the last 48 hours. Um, you know, I just felt like we were playing with like 10 guys every single play. And it's not just one person. It was the quarterback on a play, it was maybe the running back on the play, it was maybe like the left tackle, it was maybe the receiver. And just the consistency was not there. That's been the message all week. And so far this week is just don't get bored with doing the little things right, and like there's times where you can show a play of a kid doing the play and executing it complete, like just as clean as you possibly can. And then you come back and you run the play again and the technique changes and he does something different. And it's just about staying consistent and doing your job over and over and over again. Uh, like I've got to be better. Like I didn't think our one-on-ones, like we tested some one-on-ones early. We weren't winning the one-on-ones on the perimeter. All right. In the run game, we handed the ball off 40 times. And it weren't getting the explosive plays. We had roughly around 80 plays and we had 6 explosive plays total. All right, and that's not who we are. We had 19 versus North Texas, and the run game like had its moments. Like when we played with tempo and got in a rhythm, that was when we started playing well. And if you look at those first 5 drives, we ended up having like a fumble on a reverse that could have been a pretty good play. We had a holding penalty, just stop the momentum of the drive. All right. Like there was a lot of things that kind of just negated, the rhythm of what we were trying to get to. But when we play with the tempo and we're doing simple execution and we're making those 4 or 5 yard gains off the run game and like on the perimeter, it makes it a lot easier to call plays and get in the rhythm of it. We just couldn't find a rhythm at times. I felt like when you really break it down and you look at the mistakes, it was really a mixture of everybody. And it starts with me. Starts with me in terms of the consistency that I have to bring every single day with these guys to make sure that they're doing the same things over and over and over again at a high level, and just really be kind of firm with not letting that slip at all. Because when you look at it, when we play our best ball, we're very efficient in what we do and we're explosive. But when we do a lot of self-inflicted wounds and like we kind of beat ourselves at times, and they recognize that. They recognize that like if we don't get a holding penalty here, if we just catch the ball here, or if we make the right block or make the right call here, like we're not going to be getting just like those 2 yard rushing plays. We'll be getting those 4, 5, 6, and that's going to make your second down call better. That's going to make your third down call better. But we crossed the 40 8 times and only had 10 points. That's, the defense played phenomenal. The defense put the offense in so many great positions, and the offense didn't, we didn't score points. And that's what it comes down to. And that game's completely on me. It's completely on, but completely on the offense. And we're going to get that corrected.
Next Thank you. Come from Thomas Dunn from Right for California.
Good morning, Jake. You mentioned the consistency and how hard it was to establish the run game. There was a concerted effort to get things going really between the guards in terms of the run game. How difficult was it to implement the rest of the game plan that you wanted when you weren't necessarily getting the results you needed?
Yeah, and like I'm saying, we went 80 plays, like they were fighting and they were battling and we were getting yardage at times, like it wasn't the chunk yardage that we wanted. When what's frustrating with me is that we held the ball for a long time and we were out there like with opportunities to make plays. It's completely different when you snap it like 55 times and you completely get choked out and you don't make you just don't have any opportunities, and it's just bad offensive ball. So what's frustrating to me is just that we were out there multiple times and we were just kind of fighting our way lethargically in a way, just like 3 yards here, 3 yards here. We went for it on 4th down 6 times. That kind of just shows where the consistency's got to improve, and I've got to put these guys in better situations. And I thought I had a good feel with Ben and Sam at times, but obviously it didn't add up the way I needed it to add up.
Thank you.
From Thomas Dunn from Right for California.
Coach, as you go into this week versus Idaho, is it fair to say that this will be I don't want to say reality check, but this will be where you find out what your group is made of after seeing some big adversity versus Auburn?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of look yourself in the mirror and correct it and fix it, and you've got to bring it. Like we're not even close to the potential of who we are, and we've got to bring it every single day. We're still a young team, and in certain areas that we need a lot of reps and we need a lot of improvement, and the message is that we've got to respond, because that's not who we were last week and that's not who we are. and we need to have a better performance this Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do it.